What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're back in LetsDefend.io, and we are investigating this this rule, or this alert, this SOC 142. And it looks like this source address, this attacker is requesting some strange URLs to our web server, and it looks like SQL injection. But let's start investigating this. So put our timer on. And let's see. All right, so let's start with this source address and try to find any traffic and log management that may help us get more clarity on what's happening. All right, cool. So that 172 address is the correct destination that we're looking at. Let's see what's happening. So here's those 500 response codes. And that's basically just saying that the server, there's some error that's happening on the server side. And it looks like it's not liking the URLs that the attacker is trying to use. And we see some SQL commands, these union select, and what was the first one? And it's definitely SQL injection. So let's see what else happens. Eventually they got through. That 200 indicates that, it was a successful query. But, so this into out file, let's look that up. So this is basically saying, here it is. Select into out file, writes the selected rows to a file. So basically it looks like they created this file, cmd.php, inside of the var www HTML file on the web server. So they were able to upload a PHP file, and I'm certain that they'll use it to run commands. And then we see that they used that PHP file to run a whoami command. So, and that was successful as well. So basically at this point, the attacker has a way of running commands remotely to our web server, and that's not good. So let's look at endpoint security. SQL server, or I guess the destination address should be the same. Okay, cool. Yep, SQL server. And let's see what's going on. Print working directory, print the files. This looks like normal. There's the whoami, that the attacker. So this just confirms that that person was able to successfully run commands, remote commands, on our web server, and that's not good. And then we see this netcat opens a connection to 101.32, and that's the attacker's IP address. So now they have a successful connection that we see. Let's write some of this down. All right, so for April 18th at 1 o'clock, they were able to get a listener running on our web server. Yep, there it is. it looks like they removed some Clam AV is an antivirus, I believe, for Linux, maybe, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it's cross-platform. Well, made for Unix. So yeah, they deleted some AV signatures off of this server as well. Successful. I'm just annotating some of this stuff. Successful listener. So I guess is a reverse shell, I believe. Reverse shell. I forgot the difference. So yeah, a reverse shell. They got a reverse shell. Okay, cool. So remove AV signatures using that command on the command line, and they successfully reverse shell using netcat. System control status. So they try to find the status of this this program, this software. Some kind of security suite, looks like. It's like a web application firewall, maybe. Okay. Well, yeah, they queried that system or that service, and it's weird that they had this on here, but it didn't really help. All right. I'm just going to put malicious process history. And we see the network connection established to that attacker IP address around the same time as the alert. Oh, we already have that annotated. All right, so we should probably contain this, I would think, because it seems like the attacker has an active connection. We've confirmed that they've opened some kind of reverse shell. They have access to this computer. All right, let's start our case. I think we have ample amount of information to annotate this with and to come to a reasonable conclusion. Did that. Analyze URL address. Well, we didn't really. Oh, yeah, we did. We had an IP address. I mean, I guess we can run that through like virus total or something. But I just assume that being how old these are, is probably not that relevant. Well, no, it was reported. Oh, this is from Hong Kong. Multiple SSH authentication failures. Mostly SSH stuff. Let's look at virus total. Yep, got flagged as well. All right, so I won't neglect to do that from this point forward. All right. either way. So we're going to determine that's malicious. Is there any access to URL? Yes. We are contain the machine, and then we can add the artifacts that we collected earlier. So I'm not sure exactly what I would put here for these two annotations. So they're looking for like an MD5. Well, I guess I have the MD5 from that RM command from earlier. So RM commands on server. Oops, crap. Let's put the IP address of the attacker. Let's see, was there anything else? How much time we got left? RM. I mean, I'm not sure why they would need the MD5 or the hash for these. I'll just include it anyways. System control. I don't believe there was any URLs accessed. We just have the network connection. Yeah, I guess that's it. And we can add root AV signatures, successful reverse shell using netcat. And we can say result of successful SQL. Or I guess, yeah, a SQL injection, I guess file inclusion. Oh. So yeah, let's close the alert. True positive, successful attack on SQL server. Oh my gosh. Attacker gained remote access. IR needs to take over. All right, let's see how we did. Oh, I got that wrong. Has anyone accessed IP URL/domain? I mean, I don't know. I guess it was asking about the browser history, not necessarily the remote connection. It's the only thing I can guess. Is there any explanation? Okay. Well, there's no feedback or anything, so. Oh, there's a write-up. So SOC 142, let's see what we did wrong. So yep, the 500 code. So that's interesting. The username is www.data. This user is a good sign. The attacker uses the web server to talk to the SQL database and is not a direct connection to the SQL server. A www data user is a unique Linux user and does the work related to a web server. Okay, cool. That's good to know. User 1 is usually an administrator account. Wow, okay. Didn't know there's write-ups, actually, so I'm going to go through these after I do alerts from now on, just to get a better, more context. This is awesome. Oh man, this is like a super deep dive. Do we have access to this? Oh no, okay, cool. Just an example. That's pretty cool though. So all right, let's get to the point. Where is? I'm gonna look through this later. But what did I do wrong? I'm not sure exactly what is happening because it looks like this person got some wrong stuff too. So I don't know. Okay, here's more information. Most web servers do not have a GUI installed, and consequently, they do not have a browser. But admins can use tools like curl to make a request. No, I didn't see a. Oh, is this the URL that we were looking for? It'd be nice to see some more information regarding the things that you get wrong, just at a glance. You can always go through these write-ups and I guess trying to kind of figure out what's going on. But this guy like submitted he got his stuff wrong as well. So I guess he didn't get to finish his investigation completely. So I'm not sure, but I'm gonna go and try to find some more information on what I got wrong. But that's it for today. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I would appreciate it. See you.